Work comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. The Rockies have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Steven Tejeda, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Leading off the
Stepping
afternoon
into
for
the box,
San Francisco,
Stephen Piscotty,
the right
and we
fielder.
are ready for some daytime baseball.
Piscotty.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. These Rockies guys, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing
First
dangerous
pitch,
baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Nope.
That misses. 1-2. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. One and two. Here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Line drive to left. Chavez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Rhys Hoskins.
Now in the box, Rhys Hoskins, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Stanton. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Giants down in order. Giants nothing. Rockies coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Ready now, Keith James. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
off
half
for
of the
the
first.
Rockies, the center fielder, Pete James.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, Dero?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Into the box, Carlos Chavez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Dero, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Piscotty's back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Bumgarner has his target. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Nope. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 21. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Standing in, Mason Ibarra. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Mason Ibarra.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
A ball and a strike.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
1 strike. I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Chavez going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
set to get his day started, Jesse Winker. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. James is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 6th, the catcher, William Gant.
So stepping in, William Gant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Chavez going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He'll
Leading
begin
off
things
for
here
the
against
Rockies,
Madison Bumgarner.
the shortstop, Trevor Story.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
D-Rod.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, not
Batting
sure what the
fifth,
pitcher was thinking.
the second
Serving up a
baseman,
fastball
Willie
right over the heart of the plate.
Calhoun.
His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Into the box now, Willie Calhoun. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Story leads off second with nobody out. Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Jason Law waits on deck. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but
Batting
he
fifth,
laid off some really
the
tough
first
pitches
baseman,
and got a walk.
Jason
Got to tip the cap to the batter that
Law.
time.
Digging in now, Jason Law. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Ibarra has room in foul territory. 1 down.
Batting
Okay,
seventh,
here's how San Francisco
catcher,
lines up defensively.
Kyle
And let's take a look at outfielder
Schwarber.
Stephen Piscotty. Stanford grad, so you know he's got the smarts and the baseball acumen to get it done out there. Big middle of the order bat, big time arm from right field as well.
So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. He's set, and the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Well,
Batting
this guy's
it,
been prone to
the
giving
third
up walks
baseman,
in bunches, and that's
number
already
42.
2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Thomas Davidson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Well, it has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Steven Tejeda. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
The 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Keith James. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if they'll fish.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. 1 run scores. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not
Now
the
batting,
third.
left fielder.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
In now, Carlos Chavez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And it's quickly 0-2. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. runs already home here. And that misses 2-2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Two and two. Here it is. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
What's the saying? When you
The
find
batter,
yourself in a hole,
the right
first
fielder,
thing you should do is stop digging.
Giancarlo
Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Striding in for the Rockies, Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Fouled away. One and one. Here it is. Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. One and two. Here it is. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. We've played 2 full. It's the Rockies 3 and the Giants nothing. At the plate, David Yu. He's the number 7
Leading
hitter,
off
but
for
he's
San
leading
Francisco,
off the third
the
after the
shortstop,
first 6 guys in
David
the lineup have been retired in order.
Yu.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this
Batting
guy,
eighth.
but at least they
The
have a
second
base
baseman.
runner here. We'll see if that
Leandro
leads to something.
Valdez.
Settling in now, Leandro Valdez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball well outside. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Ball 1 strike.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Chavez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
Now to the plate, Madison Bumgarner. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Comes set with the 0-1. One there. Out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning.
Story.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Winker's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now
and with
batting,
one away,
second
today,
baseman,
of course, Jackie
Willie
Robinson Day around
Calhoun.
Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42 as his legacy lives on to this day. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. The pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
The first baseman,
no doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Jason Law. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. hit the other way out toward right field. The Scotty's on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Law stands at second with 2 gone. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Still 1-2. Now another 1-2. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Valdez is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty.
The right fielder.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Johan Camargo.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Up and in for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Ball.
2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here.
Now
it's
batting,
a ground rule
left
double.
fielder, Rhys
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes the count. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Striding in once again, Mason Ibarra. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Ibarra is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And he's in safely at third as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Hey.
1-2 now. Hoskins on third. Ibarra is over at second with 1 down in the inning.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's in at second safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Catcher.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pin.
Into the box, William Gant.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out and a runner on second base. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And he fouls this one off. Hit down the line, and that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Up next for the Giants, the shortstop, David Yu.
Digging in to try it again, David Yu. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Down and away, ball one.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 1-2 misses. Ball two.
I got the count. 2-2.
So a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Grounded to third. Scooped up to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Rockies offense with Colorado's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right. Thanks, Heidi. Stepping into the box,
Leading
Thomas
off for the
Davidson.
Rockies,
He singled his
the
last
third
time
baseman,
up.
number 42.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Too high, 1-0.
Count 1-0. No,
2-0 now. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now
and this
batting,
guy loves
the
to throw
pitcher,
the slider, and it's a
David
very effective pitch for him. But here's the
Tejeda.
flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Into the box now, Steven Tejeda, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-0. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. The 1-2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder.
Ready for another
Pete
shot now. Pete James.
James.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he
Now
showed some
batting,
quick hands
left
to
fielder,
catch up to it and
Carlos
drive it down the opposite line.
Chavez.
Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
In now, Carlos Chavez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Left side, and that's through into left, the base hit. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. Knocks one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game.
Right fielder, Giancarlo.
That's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Roy. You
Sanchez.
think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
On its way is pitch number 75. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Nipped the corner, 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And he'll snap one over to first. Runner's back. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
No hitter is ever
batter,
going to feel good about
the
taking the hat
shortstop,
trick with 3
Trevor
strikeouts in a game, but I will say
Story.
he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my men on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. Ready with the 1-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. High and deep to left center field. Winker looks up. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him, as it is now 7-3.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound, and that's going to do it here today for Madison Bumgarner. So the pitching line will not be kind to him here this afternoon, as he just pretty much could not get anything working.
Your
David
attention, please.
Hudson answers the
Now
call from the
pitching
pen
for
here in the
San
4th,
Francisco,
as they didn't get
number
the outing they
42,
were hoping for from
David
their starter.
Hudson. The
And
batter,
here's the former
the second
prize
baseman,
Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-1 is a sinker in the dirt.
1 strike.
4 runs here in this half inning. Liner in there for a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Sometimes you just got to trust
Now
your
batting,
hands. That pitch
the
probably
first
wasn't
baseman,
even in the zone,
Jason
and he was able to fight it off for a
Ball.
base hit.
Into the box, Jason Law, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We're through 4. It's the Rockies 7 and the Giants 3. Digging in, Leandro Valdez. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, David Hudson. Your attention, please.
We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Enter Inciarte.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a base hit.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. And this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat.
Up next for the Giants.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And the next in is Johan Camargo, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Giants lead 1. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3.
Ladies and gentlemen, score has
is
incomplete.
ready, and he'll take the ball
Now
from the
pitching
manager.
for San Francisco, number 42, Douglas Marmolejo.
Stepping up now, Kyle
Leading
Schwarber.
off
It
for the
was a
Rockies,
flyout for him in
the
his last
catcher,
trip.
Almost,
Kyle
Matty. Almost went deep his
Schwarber.
last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
In there for strike 1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
0-2, here it comes.
Ball.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
High in the air out to center field. Winker sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 42.
Stepping in, Thomas Davidson. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up.
Ouch, that one hit him.
One got him right there.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but
The batter.
as long as it doesn't
The
do
pitcher.
too much damage, most guys
David.
will take it any day. A
Just
free
Ada.
pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Steven Tejeda. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, and he might get redemption right here, Matty. Interested to see if they put the bunt on again. He failed to execute getting a good sack bunt down last time. Ended up punching out. Completely unacceptable at that.
There's one on to first, but not in time as he's
Now
in there
batting,
ahead of the throw.
center fielder.
That was kind of a high
Pete
degree of difficulty play that
James.
time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Pete James. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a
A
ball.
ball and no strikes. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Tejeda, the runner at first with 2 gone. Rocky center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
Hey.
A high fastball is in there. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rockies strand 1, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. So digging in now, Rhys Hoskins.
Leading off for
They'll
the
try
Giants,
and get things started
the
as
left
we
fielder,
begin inning number 6.
This
Hoskins.
one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Talk about starting off the inning
Now
with a
batting,
bang.
the first
Goodness.
baseman.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have, too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Into the box now, Mason Ibarra, as he hits one on a line to left field. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow!
Boy, that would look like a cinch
Up next
extra
to the
base
Giants,
hit off the bat, but a
the center
terrific
fielder,
diving catch in left
Jesse
center field.
Winker.
In now, Jesse Winker, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
There's a lot of moving
Now
parts
batting,
in some guys' swings.
the
It
catcher,
usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Standing in now, William Gant.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. More ahead from Denver right after this. At the plate, Carlos Chavez.
Leading
he
off
came through
for
with an
the
RBI
Rockies,
single in his
the
last
left
at-bat.
fielder, Carlos Chavez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Slider laid off for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. Up top,
2-0.
it's 2-0. In there, 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff
Now
hitter.
batting,
Show
right
some
fielder,
great patience and discipline,
Giancarlo
making the pitcher labor to start the game.
Stanton.
The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
for the walk. A quick check on first. And the runner back safely. Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Chavez aboard here at first with nobody out. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice
now
base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Trevor Story will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the fourth inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only one pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box, Willie Calhoun, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Calhoun hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
The 1-1, and he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. That one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Now at the plate, Jason Law. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Ready with the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Leading off the inning, David Yu, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Nope.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, second baseman, Leandro Valdez.
Standing in, Leandro Valdez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Hard on the ground towards short, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Hey guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there.
Now
a good changeup down and away gives
Douglas
most batters problems.
Marmolejo.
But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
Your
Tyler
attention,
White
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the
Pitching
pitcher
for
here.
San Francisco, number 42, Tyler White.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
1-1.
Throw over to first, and he's back standing. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. count still at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. This is foul right side. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Valdez leads off first with 1 away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Grounded to the right. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, third baseman, Johan Camargo.
Now here comes the Rockies skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt.
Your
Charles
attention, please.
Sherrill trots in from
Now
the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2
Number
on and 2 away.
Charles Sherrill.
Next to bat for the Giants, Johan Camargo. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. 2 down, runners at first and second. A ball and a strike.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That's a big no-no. He
now
obviously
batting,
had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Rhys Hoskins. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-0 now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And that's in there, 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definitely bought you that fastball, and he took it. Interested to see if this pitcher goes to that well again.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning.
Ladies and
Giants
gentlemen,
leave them
please
loaded.
join
They're
for the
down
traditional
4 at 7-3.
7th-inning stretch. Ladies and
Carson
gentlemen,
Smith gets
your
the call
attention,
from
please.
the pen to take over
Now
on the mound
pitching
and
for
start the
San
home
Francisco,
7th.
number 42, Carson Smith.
Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off
It was
for
a
the
flyout
Rockies,
for him in his
the
last
catcher,
trip.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. The 0-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him
number
when the
42.
swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Thomas Davidson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for
Now
him on the
batting,
mound since
the
he's come out
pitcher,
of the pen to start
Cheryl.
this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's
Your
making it
attention,
look
please.
pretty easy. This has
Pinch
the
hitting for the
makings of a
Rockies.
good outing so far.
Number 42.
William Alston will get the
William
call to pinch hit here, as
Alston.
we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They hang on to a 7-3 lead.
Your
Santtu
attention,
Ivalala
please.
has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for the
as he'll do
Rockies.
so to start the 8th.
Number 42, Sam Tuivailala.
Leading off the inning, Mason Ibarra. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Leading off for San Francisco, the first baseman, Mason Ibarra.
From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. The 1-0 home is a fastball then off the plate for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now that
Rockies on top here at Coors Field as you get a look at our
Jesse
line score through the first 7 innings. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Winker, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, William Gant.
Into the box now, William Gant, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chavez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Giants down in order. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3.
Ladies and
Ronaldo
gentlemen,
Torres
your
is
attention,
on
please.
to pitch out of the bullpen
Now
in the
pitching
bottom
for
half
San
of the 8th.
Francisco, number 42, Ronaldo Torres.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping
Leading up
in,
for the
Heath
Rockies,
James. 2 doubles
the
for him to
center
this
fielder,
point in the game.
Pete James.
The pitch. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 2-2 one more time is taken. Ball 3. Carlos Chavez waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. hit in the air down the left field line. Hoskins moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder, Carlos Chavez.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Chavez. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The windup and the 0-1. Line but speared on a hop, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Winker ranging back to the track, to the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 5 on the year as they open it up to 8-3.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
The bat.
Into the box now.
The
Trevor
shortstop.
Story.
Trevor.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit
Story.
inside for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Now the 1-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle
Up
a
next
slugger
for
like that
Colorado,
to the end and end up
the
walking
second
him than
baseman,
serving on
Willie
up, or he can really hurt you.
Calhoun.
Digging in once again, Willie Calhoun. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. In there, strike 1. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Rockies add 1 more to their lead, and it comes via the solo dinger. Last chance coming up for the G-men. It's now 8-3. Now at the plate, David Yu. He'll try
Leading
and
off
lead
for the
things
Giants,
off here in inning
the
number
shortstop,
9.
David Yu.
He's set and the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Got him.
Up next for the Giants, the second baseman, Leandro Valdez.
So in now for San Francisco, Leandro Valdez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Now the 3-0 offering finds the zone, strike 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Not too
Now
often
batting,
you see a
the
bat go
pitcher,
from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good
Torres.
job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take,
Your
but he
attention,
still had
please.
to put it in the zone.
Pinch hitting
Evan
for San
Price
Francisco
will get the call to pinch
Number
hit here as we'll
42.
see what he can do with 2
Evan
out and the base is empty.
Price.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Price swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. That's wide. 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
8-3 is today's final. The Rockies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Steven Tejeda takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Madison Bumgarner allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Rockies, 8 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Well, the ball should be jumping in this one. We're ready for daytime baseball from Coors Field. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Colorado Rockies. The Rockies are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Kyle Freeland gets the start for Colorado in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in a game, how about this guy? ERA in the low ones. That's not an easy thing to do. He can strike people out, but he can also get them out via the ground ball, the fly ball. Judging by his stats this year, he is having a ridiculously good season up to this point.
Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He will lead this one off today. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. These Rockies guys, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Just hung in there on that one. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's up to a 9-game streak right now, and that's something to build on. That'll get you a little bit of attention, too. Get to 10, and we'll start talking about DiMaggio. No, just kidding. 9 is a nice start, though.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
2-1 the count. We're just underway here in Denver. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Law backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 18, Mitch Haniger.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. James is under this one, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Alex Reyes, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Oh, Alex Reyes, one of the big arms, young up-and-coming arms in the game of baseball. Great fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Powerhouse slider, and I mean a true slider. His changeup has gotten better, and you can see why when you watch this guy pitch, you'll know early on.
The center
if you
fielder,
see a lot of swings and misses early,
yeah,
Alex Reyes could be in for a really strong night.
Fouled off. Dan D-Roll, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Ramirez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, man, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. This guy was one of 3 Silver Sluggers in the National League for outfielders. He can flat out rake. You get in that category, only 3 guys of all the outfielders in that league, that's pretty impressive.
In now for Colorado, Jason Law, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First pitch coming, here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Down and full. 3-2.
2 out, nobody on. Another full count pitch home. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
The
and
shortstop.
in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
Story.
First delivery to him on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Set to get his day started, Adrian Valladares, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Manny Ramirez waits on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Ramirez.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Manny Ramirez. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Ramirez, the former Chicago White Sox, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Breyvic Valera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and they get the double play.
Batting 7.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. At third with 2 away. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Playing 12, 1-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and a side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back at Coors Field in just a moment. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Kyle Schwarber.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 2-0 on the way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And it's into the bullpen. A home run. A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber. Number 10 for him on the year, as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, when he woke up this morning, the last thing he wanted was to be down 2-0 in the second inning. The good news is that both home runs have only been solo shots. But the bad news is he's not fooling anyone right now.
Batting 6th.
And here's the
second
former
baseman,
prize Dodger
Willie
prospect, Willie Calhoun.
Calhoun.
As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is skied into short left center. DeYoung is calling for it. One away.
The St. Louis Cardinals
Batting
attack
7th.
you on defense
The
in
third
this
baseman,
fashion. And
number
guys,
3.
this team took it on the chin last game. And I think a lot had to do with the fact that they're not playing great defense. Committed 2 errors in that one in some big opportune times, and it came back to bite them. Something to look forward to today.
Now batting, Thomas Davidson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Valera ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed
Batting
some
8th.
pretty good range
The
heading
catcher,
pretty deep into
Mitch
the outfield to bring that one
Garver.
down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box, Mitch Garver. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
All even now, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Rockies strike for one, and it comes on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 Colorado.
Back now in Denver, home of the Rockies, who have certainly treated their fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. They come into this game ranked first in the league in team ERA, and talking with some of the members of the staff prior to the game, they mentioned how they've really been able to feed off each other. They're a competitive bunch, so when one guy goes out and has a great game, the starter the next day feels the motivation to live up to that performance, if not best it. Maybe a big reason behind their success this year, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Rio
The third
Ruiz
baseman,
to the
number
plate
16.
now. He's ready for his
Rio
first at-bat of this
Ruiz.
early season contest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this
Batting
guy,
none.
but at least they have
The
a
pitcher,
base runner here.
Alex
We'll see if that leads to something.
Reyes.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Alex Reyes. A textbook sack bunt situation here. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. It's bunted into the air, and the catch is made for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 28, Tommy.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. The 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Hit back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is
Now
when you're going
batting.
through a bad streak
Chris
like this
Woodcock.
guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Standing in now, Paul DeYoung, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Ruiz on second. Pham is over at first with one away. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Stanton is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
At the plate, Mitch Haniger. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Two men are on with two men out. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. line towards center field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cards strand a couple. They're down 2-0. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Kyle Freeland. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win is to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for two. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with a leadoff double.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Keith James 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes.
No.
A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
A runner at second, nobody out. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number two.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
No one out with a runner at second. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Jason Law. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 0-1 delivery. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he misses 2-1. Runner at second here with one man out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the payoff pitch home gets him looking up around the letters.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this
Now
guy in this
batting,
series. This
right
is a
fielder,
really good hitter, and it's not
Giancarlo
easy to make a guy strike out
Stanton.
5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Stanton brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Colorado, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Adrian Valladares, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Davidson fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now
and
batting,
so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on
Manny
that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. So striding forward now, Manny Ramirez. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box, Breivik Valera. As he swings and hits a laser to right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Striding in, Carson Kelly. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a strike.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Valera leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Ball.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two and two to the Cardinals catcher. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Grounder down the line at third. The next 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Coming to the plate now, Rio Ruiz. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cards strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
For the Rockies.
He's 0 for 1 thus
the
far.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
A high fastball is in there.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there,
the
it
left
had fallen
fielder
completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in
the
to start
second
this
baseman,
inning. That's
Willie
back-to-back punch-outs on
Calhoun.
only 6 pitches.
In now, Willie Calhoun. And this will be fouled away. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Two and one. Yank fouled off to the right. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're up 2-0. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So here now is the pitcher, Alex Reyes. He popped out in his first trip.
The pitcher, Alex Reyes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Calhoun is there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. And that's in there for a strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-1 pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now batting.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box now, Paul DeJong, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0 is a ball down and away. Pops this one up. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now's a good
Now
time for your
batting,
pitcher to take a
the
deep
right
breath.
fielder,
He still has
Mitch
the lead, although it probably
Haniger.
doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that misses 1-1.
Playing 11.
Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
To 2-2 now.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Reyes over at second. DeYoung at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it.
Now
Not a lot
batting,
of good scoring
the first
opportunities,
baseman,
and when they've had
Adrian
them, like right now,
Valadari.
it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adrian Valadari. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fastball right back to the mound. And they will get to force it third, and that's that. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Colorado's out in front, 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Thomas Davidson. He starts off the inning
Leading
against
up
a guy who
for the
struck out
Rockies,
the side last
the third
inning. How did they
baseman,
get to him here?
number 3.
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Drilled on the ground to short. DeYoung gathers it in. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Digging in, Mitch Garver looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump
The
ahead in the
pitcher,
count
number
0-2,
21,
and then start working
Kyle
outside the zone. Easier said than
Freeland.
done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Kyle Freeland. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Manny Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Yep.
2 balls and a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Breyvic Valera.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Breyvic Valera. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
1-0.
In there, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Takes this the other way to right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there.
Now
Nice
batting,
knock to the opposite
catcher,
field. That's a switch
Carson
hitter's delight. The ability to use all parts.
Now you see the Colorado skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one.
Ladies
Sam
and gentlemen,
Tuivailala
your
enters to
attention,
make an
please.
appearance on the mound as
Now
he
pitching
inherits a
for the
runner at
Rockies.
first with one out in the
Number
inning.
64, Sam Tuivailala.
Into the box, Carson Kelly, as he'll take a look at ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
One and 0 pitch on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Valera, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is high and outside for a ball. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Valera blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He comes across to score, as it's now a one-run ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Rio Ruiz, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. One out and a runner on second base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Up next for the Cardinals, the pitcher, Alex. Your attention,
Gonzalez
please.
will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench
Number
as he'll
15,
hit with a runner at second
Greg
and 2 away.
Gonzalez.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Gonzalez hits a little over the 270 mark. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Inside corner, called a strike 1 and 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
From the stretch, the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
line drive to left. And you can't ask for much more off the bench as he'll drive that run in with extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The center fielder, Tommy.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
1-1.
Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. And he's safe.
You know, Hero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating.
Now
You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
In now, Paul DeJong, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. DeJong in an 0-2 hole here.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch on its way. There's ball 4.
Take your base.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. On the year, Haniger is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th, and we are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Rockies offense with Colorado's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Number 35.
All right, thanks,
Pablo.
Heidi. Pablo Palmeiro enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So the lineup flips over and digging in,
for the
James.
Rockies, the center fielder, Pete James.
First offering on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as
Up
a
next
pitcher,
for
you can
Colorado,
get frustrated when
the
you make
first
a good
baseman,
pitch and you don't get that call
Jason
from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Into the box, Jason Law, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now the 2-0 home. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Two balls and two strikes now. Hard hit ball to second. Valera takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado right fielder.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw
Up next
more
for
walks than other
Colorado,
guys is exactly
the
what we saw
shortstop,
right there.
Trevor
Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners
Story.
a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Trevor Story. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Stanton is off of first with 2 away. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6.
Ladies
Giovanni
and gentlemen,
Gallegos
your
is on to
attention,
pitch
please.
from the bullpen now to
Now
start inning
pitching
number
for the
7.
Rockies, number 62, Giovanni Gallegos.
So here's the cleanup hitter,
Leading off for
Adrian
St. Louis,
Valladares.
the first baseman, Adrian Valladares.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
That's what
Now
we
batting,
refer to in the
left
biz
fielder,
as a hanger
Manny
right there. He's lucky he's getting this
Ramirez.
baseball back.
Stepping in now, Manny Ramirez, yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. as he arrives at second without a play, as a run is also in, and with it, they
now
take the lead.
Second baseman.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Standing in now, Breyvic Valera, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Now a pickoff play at second. Oh, he's daydreaming, and they pick him off. Runner in there for the base hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third
now
single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
In now, Carson Kelly, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Runners on first with one down. Popped him up. Davidson has a play. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping into the box,
Rio
Ruiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
2-1. Valera, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, James. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
Cards
join
get one
us
in
for
the inning on the
traditional
RBI double.
7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 3-2 St. Louis. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Your
Tony
attention,
Cingrani
please.
gets the call
These
from the pen to
changes
take
for
over
St.
on the
Louis.
mound and start the
Now
home
pitching
7th.
and batting in the 7th spot, number 54, Tony Cingrani. Now catching and batting 9,
Kyle Schwarber
number
will
13.
stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lays off 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
1-1 to Schwarber. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
2 balls.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball 3.
Full count now, 3-2.
Full count.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
A full count now to Kyle Schwarber. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via
The
the
batter,
strikeout.
number
I'll tell
5,
you, in a one-run
second
game,
baseman,
especially this late,
Willie
getting that first guy in the inning is
Calhoun.
so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Now in the box, Willie Calhoun. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fouled away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems
Now
for
batting,
him on the mound since he's
number
come out of
3.
the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and
Your
he's
attention,
making
please.
it look pretty easy.
Now
This has the
pitching for
makings
St.
of a
Louis.
good outing so far.
Number
John
60,
Brebbia takes over
John
pitching duties, looking to get
Brebbia.
that final out now here in this 7th inning. Into the box, Thomas Davidson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail 3-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Ladies
Walter
and gentlemen,
Benitez
your
has
attention,
been
please.
summoned from the bullpen
These
as he'll do
changes
so to
for
start the
Colorado.
8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 26, Walter Benitez.
Standing
playing
in,
third base
Woodrow
and
Raines,
batting 9.
and he's getting his first
Number
plate
24,
appearance here in the 8th
Jason
after entering off the
Rod.
bench just a little bit ago. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Time to give you a look now
The
at the
center
numbers
field.
for our 2 starting
Tommy
pitchers, and really nothing to
Pham.
write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Ready now, Tommy Pham. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Stanton. He gets there, and that's the second out. The Humidor certainly doing its job so far. As you get a look at our line score for this one, a low-scoring affair, very unlike the first 10 years or so of baseball here in Denver. Now at the plate, Paul DeJong. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're up 3-2. Into the box now, Mitch Garver.
Leading off
2
for the
to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
The third baseman, number 24, Jason Bond.
Digging in now, Jason Bonds, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he struck him out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. I might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Pete James, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home is in off the plate.
2 balls, no strikes.
3-0 now.
3 balls.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jason Law, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Quick check on that time run at first. And the runner back easily. First delivery to him on the way. In there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
James at second with 2 down. One and one to the Rockies' first baseman. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
No.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Payoff pitch on its way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Henniger going back on it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. He's in at second safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
In today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen.
Your attention, please.
Throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking.
Number 33.
That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. Good waste pitch, 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner scores from second.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Lo. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Dominic Leone enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Dominic Leone.
Into the box, Trevor Story, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. One and two.
1-2.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 8 full. Rockies lead this one 4-3.
Ladies and
William
gentlemen,
Alston
your attention,
will stay in the
please.
ball game as he'll take
Now
over
playing
at first base.
Number 33, William
Felix
Alston.
Ramirez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch
Leading off for
Haniger
the
looking
Cardinals,
to change his fortunes
right
here.
fielder,
0 for
number
4 with 2
18,
strikeouts so far
Mitch
in the game.
Hey,
Haniger.
not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
A ball and a strike. One and one. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The first baseman, number 3, Adrian Valaderi.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Adrian Valladares. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he misses again, 2-0. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Three-two pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
So
Manny
stepping in, Manny Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
No strike.
2 out, nobody on. Two and 0.
Inside.
The 2-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Ripped down the first base line. Foul. The 3-1 pitch. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Colorado came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Walter Benitez earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Felix Ramirez hammers down the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Rockies, 4 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome, everyone. A very happy Easter to you from all of us here at Inside the Show. Let's recap how Saturday's games played out. Starting out in the NL West, Walter Benitez collected win number 3 this year as the Rockies downed the Cardinals 4-3. Last 14 hits in the game as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 10-2.